Welcome to the first of 4 presentations in the Sacred Attention Therapy online training course, Level 1. This is Module 8, Character Strategies, and I am your tutor, Richard Harvey. In this presentation, we will be looking at the analytical, withdrawn individual is more or less doomed to a life of solitude, and privacy, and loneliness. I say more or less because, depending on the layering of character strategies, it may be possible for another defense to predominate and give hope to the relational impulse. Following the earliest period of response to the outside world, the newborn enters what is known as the oral stage. Oral, in this context, means feeding, but the newborn baby is not only fed physically. Oral nourishment in the form of mother's milk or the teat of the feeding bottle emitting formula milk and leading to the slow progression to more solid forms of edible sustenance is one need, but holding, being looked at, feeling love, receiving attention, being stroked, caressed, and spoken to tenderly are also essential to the newborn's overall health and well-being. The person whose character is based on the oral trauma is dependent, endearing, and needy. She gains support by acting like a needy child. Therefore, she needs to be with people. She looks and feels helpless and acts young, likable, and sad. Inside, she is depressed about not getting what she wants, and her depression reflexes with her anger about being denied what she needs. Her face is not attractive to everyone, and so often confirms her life statements, "There is no one here for me," and "My needs are not important." Here are some guidelines for the possibilities of this kind of experiential bodywork. Not all of these stages are necessarily encountered in a single session, so simply see them as possible avenues of exploration. Following. This is when you allow your hand, now receptive to your client's energy, to respond by neutrally following the client's energy. Reflecting. You reflect back through your hands whatever she is expressing energetically. Tightness, tension, flowing, inertia, resistance, sharpness, opening, contacting, expanding. Exaggerating. Go with the movements of her energy. Then, a little, perhaps merely a slight bit further, exaggerating by drawing your client's energy, her attention rather, to her energy, through making it more obvious, more apparent. If she is falling slightly backward, for example, exaggerate. Amplify this by tending her further backward only very slightly. Resisting. Wherever her energy moves, you resist. It has the effect of highlighting and intensifying the movement, and the intention is to bring her awareness to what is happening and also to see How does she meet the resistance? Supporting. Supporting affirms a defense and recognizes and validates it. You do this through the touch you are giving. By validating and giving permission to the defensive energetic cycle, you allow your client to take charge, to re-own the energy, and in making it her own, she can carry on moving her energy in this way, or make the decision not to, connecting. Your touch facilitates the overall pattern of energy cycles and movement. You hold in your touch the total energy system of your client, and rather than touch any one particular part, you expand in your awareness and sensitivity to bring her energy together into a whole. Integrating. The connecting mode of touch potentially leads to this: the integration of the systems of energy in the body into a cohesive whole. The feeling for the client can be one of expansion, completion, fullness, joy or happiness, peace, contentment and resolution. This is the end of the fourth and final presentation in Module 8, Character Strategies in the Sacred Attention Therapy, online training course level 1. The next presentation is Module 9, the Central Character Dynamic, and it follows on from here.